hair looks ridiculous today. Welcome back to a new week, a new vlog, in the first day of December. I cannot believe December is here again. It's crazy. I decided to try today a day in the life of a foster mom. And it's very low-key right now because we only have one foster child and we're actually adopting him. So I should have done this last year when I was running in all the different directions. But anyway, I took a week off, kind of unintentionally. I just wanted to be present and focus on Thanksgiving and all the things there. And we had a good Thanksgiving. Quiet, cozy, simple. It was fun. We played some fun games and had a good dinner, and it was what it needed to be. So that was good. I am headed to the YMCA right now. I just did my morning skincare routine, which is not much. I'm pretty simple. But I just try to make a habit of doing that each morning. I have not been to the gym since last Wednesday, so I'm kind of nervous. Because even just a few days makes such a difference, and it's just hard mentally to get back in the swing of things and physically. My goal is 7 miles today. I don't know if that will happen, but that is my goal. And then after that, I think I'm gonna run to Aldi, because we are having a big family, I'm calling it's my mom's side of the family, so the Hout side, a Hout Christmas luncheon. And I had everybody bring white elephant gifts, so that'll be funny. We're gonna do a game with those, so that'll be fun. And I don't know who all will show up. I know some that are coming, but typically people just show up, and that's okay. I'm just gonna make a bunch of food and see where it takes us. But I need to decide officially what I'm having for that, and get stuff for dinner tonight. I found a cabbage soup recipe that I want to try. Pretty sure only my dad and I will like it, and that's okay. If you don't like it, you can make something else. That's how I feel. So I need to get stuff for that, and just get back into the swing of things. We haven't really had a solid schedule for a week and a half actually. So back to school, back to the responsibilities of life, and I'm thankful that it is sunny today at least. The sun helps. It is cold. Winter has shown up and shown out. We had a little bit of snow. It's just weird. Things are starting to freeze again, and I'm not ready for that. Not at all. But here we are. So, yeah. I'm deciding if we should do a Vlogmas series. I don't know if we will, but I know that we have some fun content coming up. Foster related content, and a surprise. I think we're officially changing the name of our channel. I love the new name, and I love the meaning behind it. So that is coming up as well. We are slowly but surely growing our channel, and that's fun. I think I'm gonna go, all right. Yeah, but I want to talk about, I don't know if that's a card chat or a sit down chat, but something very sad happened this past weekend, 2 days ago. A young child from my son's school was unalived by his father. He unalived his son and then unalived himself. He was 9 in 3rd grade. And it was sad. The story is and was sad to hear. It hits closer to home knowing that the child was from our son's school. It's senseless. It also makes me wonder what signs were missed. Because there's, as a foster parent, my eyes are always wide open, especially when you go through the training and you hear the stories, you learn the things, you have children in your home that have been through a lot. You become more in tune to your surroundings and children. And were there signs that were missed? Could this have been prevented? It is so senseless and so sad, and quite frankly disgusting. And my heart just breaks for that child's family, for their friends, for teachers, classmates. The fear he must have had, it's so sad. I don't think, no matter what you hear or what you see or what you experience in the foster care system, you think that you could have heard it all, seen it all, but no. The depravity of people, of this world, is multiple levels of disgusting and sad and heartbreaking. And I hope I never become immune to that, because that's where my heart is. I want to help children. So we will talk about that further. I'm still processing that. Yeah. So on that note, I have arrived at the Y. So let's get to this. Ooh, girl. I did it. I did 7 miles. I actually feel like I could have kept going. And that's only because I've had a long break. But I did it. I did 7 miles, and I did the weight training, and I'm gonna fix it. Okay. I did the sauna for 20 minutes. I like to stretch in there, do my stretching. I do some just deep breathing just to regulate myself. So I do not think the heat was working in the Y today, because it felt like there was cold air blowing. I understand it's cold out, but come on, Y, let's go. So I'm off to the store now. I'm going to get a coffee first. It just sounds really good to me. I'm breaking my 1 caffeinated coffee a day rule. I've already broken it because I slept terrible last night and I had weird dreams all night. Very weird dreams. It's okay though. It's all right. We are supposed to get snow tomorrow, and I'm hoping they have a snow day because little mister did not want to go to school today. He was not pleased. So anyway, just checking in. The Y was a success. Got to get back on track this week. I'm not recovering from Thanksgiving eating. I was bad on Black Friday. I think we accidentally started a new tradition. My friend and I and her friend, we went thrifting. And at the end of the night, like 9 hours in of shopping, well, we didn't just shop. We stopped and we ate and we got ice cream and we got coffee twice because coffee is life. But we went to Kohl's and Walmart at the end of the day, and they were not busy at all. That's the way to do it, people. Take your time, sleep in, go to some thrift stores. Even those were picked over though. Like the thrift stores were actually kind of crowded. But we like to go thrifting in the, how do I want to say this? I'm just going to say it, in the rich areas, people that are wealthy. Oh, there's a kitty. Nope. Nope, nope. I will not stop and get a cat. I got some nice, like a bunch of clothes. Sweatshirts and sweaters and pajamas and shirts and some pants for our little boy. He is growing like a weed. So, I used to get rid of everything in between, and then after every foster child, I would just get rid of stuff, and I'm like, that was stupid because, duh, like save it because you're going to need it for the next foster child. So now when he outgrows shoes and clothes, I'm hanging on to them because we are being intentional with the ages of children that we get next time. And they will be, Lord willing, younger than him. So I will have clothes to spare. But yeah, I will catch up with you at the store. This is just going to be random vlogging today, and that's okay because I'm getting back into the swing of it. Yep. I changed my mind about dinner. I don't think I'm going to do cabbage soup today. I think I'm going to make that Thursday for our homeless people, our homeless friends. I'm going to call them our homeless friends because we like to call them by name. I will not refer to their names on here without their permission, but that would be a good, something hot. Last time we went, I just prepared some canned chicken noodle soup, which wasn't what I was going to do, but I did it. They loved it. Like, there was a lady that thanked me like 12 times in a row for this. And in my head, I'm just like, it was just canned soup, but it meant so much to her. Like, it was hot and it was soup. And in these cold nights, I just want to give them something hot and hearty. So that'll be good. I still have a ton of leftover homemade breads from a generous lady who hooked us up. So I have plenty of bread to pass out with the soups. So I cannot decide. I've gone from barbecue chicken to maybe a taco bake. I just don't know. I don't know what to make. I want something that has protein in it. I don't know what to do. we'll figure it out. I'll walk around until I figure it out. I'm gonna get a coffee and then go figure out what's for dinner. Okay, bye. Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my continuous vlog, because I feel like this particular vlog doesn't have any real significant meaning, and I'm just gonna say that's okay. Excuse me. I am off to the YMCA again. My hair looking shady. I think I'm gonna grow my bangs back out because I don't think bangs are for me. And then this one that just sticks straight up like alfalfa. That's cool. I'm thinking of chopping my hair. I don't know if I talked about this already, but my husband doesn't want to. But when I went in last week to get my hormone pellet shot, he was asking about hair loss or hair, I think he said loss. I don't think he said growth. Like, he was talking just something about hair. I don't remember, but I told him my hair is falling out. Like, it is so thin. I have bald spotches everywhere. And I said I thought it was because of my hysterectomy, but he said it could be that, but also there is testosterone in my hormone pellet injection. So we may need to lower that, which was actually a relief to me, because I was starting to feel crazy. I need Tastic. I use this ITK stuff. It's pretty good. Anyway, I was thinking if I chopped my hair off, it would help with, because when it's long, I want long hair, and I've been growing it for years, but the thinning is more obvious to me, I feel like. And I'm wondering if chopping my hair would make it feel fuller and thicker. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't want to chop it, but I don't know what to do. So I'm going to I have an appointment tomorrow with my, the lady that does my hair. So I will ask her what she thinks. Anyway, snow day went well yesterday. The roads got better as the day went on. I went to the grocery store. I think I mentioned, I don't know if I'm going to include yesterday's vlog because my ears were so plugged up and I felt weird. So, but I went to Aldi after the Y on Monday to get something for dinner that night and some cabbage. I came out with, well, I was checking, I just decided to grocery shop for the week. And I went to pay. It was just a little over $300. My wallet wasn't in my purse. And before Aldi, I had gone to the gas station to fill up the tank. So I was like, oh, my wallet, I must have just left it in my car. I'll be right back. So I get to my car, could not find it anywhere. And my brain has not worked correctly for years, and that's legitimate. I'm not kidding. I called my husband totally. I was flipping out because I'm so sick of myself sometimes. Like, I can't remember anything. And I'm like, I just had it. I just used the card to get gas. I don't know. He's like, and he's calm. He's like, okay, you think you left it there? I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I hate myself sometimes. And I don't mean negative self-talk. No, I didn't say I hate myself. I said I'm so sick of myself, which is true. But I ended up, I carry this bag in with me to the Y. I got it at the Paris airport. I put my wallet in there for some reason instead of my purse. So after like 3 to 5 minutes, I run back in and there was 2 people behind me. I'm apologizing. I'm like, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. Just berating myself. And the lady behind me was like, it is okay. No, don't worry. And the cashier was like, it's fine. And I know we can tend to get more stressed in situations like that. And she's like, it's fine. And I'm like, but I don't want to be that person that holds everyone up. And she was like, at least it wasn't the Thanksgiving week, you know, where there was lines all the way back. And she's like, it's fine. So they were so gracious, and I thanked them for being kind and gracious. Yeah. So that's what happened when I went to Aldi. But anyway, I made my cabbage soup yesterday. It was so good. So good. It just has different seasonings in it. I've never made it before, and I'm like, is the cabbage gonna get wilty? No, nope. It did call for carrots. I put a little more carrots in than it called for, and I added potatoes because I wanted it to be a little more heartier and filling. Yeah. So it was, I have some left. My dad and I are the only ones that will eat it. I don't really care, but that is going to also be dinner tonight because it is perfect. I'm in a soup phase. Winter and cold and snow calls for soups. And Thursday I am making vegetable beef soup, and that's what we're going to take to the homeless. And on Black Friday I found another, what do you call them? They're like pitchers you can use for coffee, hot water, chocolate. They keep things really warm. Kind of like a carafe, I guess, but it's stainless steel. I found one at our thrift store here where we live, and I found another one just like it because we ran out of hot chocolate last time, and I felt terrible. And the colder it gets, I just want to be able to give everybody just a cup of something hot. It'll most likely be hot chocolate, but so I'm excited about that. So I will be passing out soup and hot chocolate. And I think we usually go around looking for them, but we noticed a bunch of them come out of the library when it closes. And so that's, I think, where we're going to set up camp, so to speak, is right outside the library. And then we can offer them food, get to know them, talk to them, and then we'll go to our 3 usual spots where 3 of our new friends usually camp out at night. I just can't stop thinking about the homeless in this weather. It is heartbreaking to me. And the shelter that they have in the downtown where we live, they only let people stay once a year for 60 days. So out of 12 months, you're allowed to stay 2 months at the shelter, and then that's it. I don't get that at all. Like, we're better than that. Why don't we have places for these people to go? And I know some people have said, you know, sometimes people choose to be homeless. I agree with that, and I disagree with that. There's a lot of mental illness. There's a lot of reasons that lead to that. And I would agree, some of the people we've met, yeah, you're making a choice to be homeless. Just in talking to them and listening to them, and it's not judgment, it's just fact. Others, like one particular person, he's trying to get in somewhere, and he's just not having any luck. But I'm like, these people are out. We treat our dogs better than this. We treat our animals better than this. There are human beings that are out in the cold, freezing, because why? So that has just been heavy on my heart, and I just feel like we can do more about that. But yeah. Anyway, I'm here at the Y. Gonna go in and work out. It's already 9:42. I thought it was only, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I thought it wasn't even 9 o'clock, but it's 9:42. So yep, I'm gonna get to it, and I will talk to you later.